Greetings and welcome to the Mythos Mystery Society presents Root Chapter 4, Promises Kept, brought to you by Schmuckies. Schmuckies. Pepsi Lucky Charms Goldfish. Ty's running this one, so I'm throwing it over to him.
I usually go last. You guys introduce yourselves and your characters, and then
okay, go. Fine.
Same as every time.
I'm Poe the Possum Vagrant, and my name is Dave. It's a whole new year. This is the energy we're bringing to 2023.
Sloppy energy.
Sloppy at best. I'm gonna throw it over to Tom.
I'm Tom. I'm playing Orson, the Owl Chronicler, and I'll throw it over to Jason, my bird buddy. And now I sound like this.
Thank you, Nick Cage. I'm Jason. I'm playing Jackdaw, the Crow Tinkerer, and I'm here to use my walrus dick energy. And Ty.
Perfect. I am Ty. I'm the keeper of this of Root this evening and all evenings here. Welcome to our new chapter in the final arc of this season, which is called Promises Kept, as Dave said. All right. When we start, Cinnamon prods at the bonfire embers rising into the night air. Well, everybody, it's finally time for a wedding. After all the chaos and fighting at Fixed Toe Stand, the Vagabuddies quickly made their exit to head to their true destination of Subspire Keep to make sure the political marriage of the year goes off without a hitch. And we resume with you all standing in front of a large gate. A quick refresher of what that looks like. There is a massive stone wall and gate. You can see the peak of a tower cresting over the wall on your approach. It is a little chilly outside as summer is reaching its end. And as you approach, you see a couple guards standing out in a tower. Or standing in the tower as you make your approach. What do you all do?
Oh, it seems a cold wind blows tonight.
I can take the one on the left.
I was hoping Cinnamon would say, one of these characters will die today. Even if it doesn't happen.
We were invited.
Just really get the audience.
Unreliable narrator.
We got threatened with not being renewed for a second season, so we need to...
Paul, we were invited. We just...
You just give me...
Oh, there!
you just give me the word.
I do what I just did.
Okay, Paul, hide right there
Keep
and wait.
muttering if they're laughing. I'm thinking right now. So,
Orson, you see a cat guard, clad in pretty heavy armor, goes, "Hey, what brings you into town?"
the wedding, the big day. It's the big day is upon us, and we're here for it. The wedding.
All right, you got an invite?
Huh?
You got an invite?
What?
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
I'm just gonna...
Oh no, we left it back at the castle!
I burned it for firewood.
Wah, wah, wah.
Jack does have it.
I turned it into a paper plate and sell it.
All right, we'll come down and we'll let you in. And the giant metal gate begins to rise as you are permitted entry into Subspire Keep.
See, works every time, boys. When you have an invitation and you walk in with the invitation, it works every time.
Guaranteed success. All right, you guys walk. You hear the metal gears clicking, revealing the massive city within. Buildings of various shapes and sizes sprawl out in front of you. There are denizens of all sorts going about their day. Seem to be fairly upbeat and pleasant. The two of the guards, the cat guards you spoke to earlier, meet you before you fully enter. All right, let's see that invite.
Wait, real quick.
I got a right
Sorry, we just...
Do we come in? Do we come in on Lumpy or do we come in walking?
On the wagon, right?
Yeah, you have Lumpy with you for sure.
Yeah, we got the wagon.
Oh, so we came in on the wagon. Okay.
Yeah, so I hand him down.
Yep. This is this is it. All right. Well, feel free to mill about town. You got a couple days. Wedding's in 4 days, so make yourselves at home. Have fun.
I hope lunch is on time and not super early.
A bead of sweat appears.
Oh God.
So you guests of the bride, the groom.
Guests of the realm.
Oh, fantastic! Wow.
So, what the fuck was his name? What the fuck was his name?
Serious.
Serious. Sends his regards.
What are you doing? I turned my head all the way around.
Roll a charm. Roll a charm. Roll a charm check.
You all act like that's just something you say right before you murder somebody. You literally does. 6 + 1 + 2, so 7, 8, 9.
Who?
Serious
character.
Yeah, isn't that the guy who runs fuck.
No, you're thinking of Lord Scowl.
Yeah.
Scowl says who's serious?
Sirius is his lieutenant, is the first lieutenant, so
I didn't even know there was a series.
yeah, there was a Sirius, he's just a lieutenant.
Scowl sends his regards.
Oh yeah, okay, alright.
Then I stab him in the chest.
Oh no. What are you doing? You're gonna be too bad for this one.
We're here on behalf of Scowl.
Oh yes, I think I think some people have been waiting for you. Let me. You guys can you guys wait here a second? I can go grab some, or if you go on a mill about town, I can have someone come send for you.
Them. Bring them.
All right. I'll be back in. Jerry, you got this.
My scarf. And
yeah, I got this. All right. Well, I'll be back in like 5. Just chill if you want. It shouldn't take too long. And he scatters
It's a
off.
wedding. We don't need fucking swords or anything.
I look over. The
The
camera slightly pans over to the left as I start to look over it. In the background, you see a wanted sign with a toad on it. But then somebody shakes me. Poe, what?
There's a buffet of lunch with flies on it. What happened to this world?
You wait around for a little bit, kind of still taking the sights of town, and a moment later, you are greeted by another cat. This cat has long orange hair that fades to white at its tips. She's wearing formal attire. You can kind of see there she is chainmail underneath, and a large sword hangs by her side.
I see you are ready for the fancy feast.
Good, very good. Yes,
it's a thing here too.
I think they call them weddings in these parts.
Oh right.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I choose to dress in my fineries as often as I am able.
Me too. I'm wearing like my trash. A fly comes out of.
Lord Scabble, sent you in his stead for the wedding, correct?
He sends his regards.
Stop.
Don't listen to me.
The knife's in your hand.
Stop playing with your knife.
Yes, Lord Scowl wishes he could make it, but he is a big doo-doo. He really just hates weddings. And wait, isn't the groom not a cat?
Correct.
What is the groom again?
The groom is a mole.
Groom is a mole. Yeah. He's scared of moles getting into his private armories, so he's decided to avoid the wedding entirely.
All right. Well, if you'd all be so kind as to come with me, we can have a little chat about the festivities. She kind of gestures for you all to follow.
What are we supposed to do? So I thought we were just gonna watch.
Do you have a valet for Lumpy?
Yes, and she kind of goes to the guards, and the guards begin to escort Lumpy. He'll be in the stables, but if you decide to stay someplace in town, we can have him moved.
Okay, careful. We just had him cleaned.
Lumpy makes his noise.
Lumpy's a boy. I thought Lumpy was a girl.
And you are Escorted, not to the castle. You were escorted to a building just outside of the castle. Seems like almost like a small guest house. By this cat, and she kind of hurries you in and closes the door and locks it behind you.
Lord Skull sent us,
Once
you
again, I
guys!
turned my head all the way around to see her do that.
What kind of party is this?
Well, I'm hoping it'll be a good one. Lord Skywell had sent word that he had hired a small group of vagabonds to make sure this wedding goes off without a hitch.
And you want us to kill them when they arrive?
No.
No, wait.
No.
I thought people are supposed to get hitched.
Well, yes, they are supposed to get hitched, and it should go off without a hitch.
Oh, wait.
Wait, no.
Like a bad hitch, like the bad hitch.
Like you want us to kill the...
You are hired to ensure that this wedding occurs, and everything is fine, and there is not violence or destruction or sabotage.
I think you hired the wrong people.
Any of that from happening. There's a frog in the corner with a picking flesh up. No, do we suspect any of that happening at the moment? We got any intelligence?
For sure we suspected. I mean,
Why?
Who? Roll. Actually, you would roll your intelligence, but you're cunning. Roll your cunning. So what you know before she answers is that the political kind of climate of this current woodland is that the Marquis has a good portion of it's mainly the Marquis and the Erie vying for control. There are the pockets of the Woodland Alliance, but they're not really holding a lot of ground here. Some are still like denizens. The Grand Duchy has a sizable force, but not necessarily in this woodland currently. The main concern for the other factions that you're kind of putting together would be that the Grand Duchy has a lot of resources and are interested in getting a foothold inside of this woodland. A political marriage would definitely strengthen the Marquis' position and the Grand Duchy's position, and the Erie would definitely have an issue with this happening, and so would the Woodland Alliance.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Out of the main factions of this woodland, there are other ones may care, but those are the main
those are the
ones in this woodland you'd be concerned about.
It would be unusual for the lizard cult to show up. Although we've been hyping them up the entire season. Where's the wizard? Is the wizard over here? Is my follow-up question, and I beat it. The lizard. Come on.
Would they care? Is that your question?
I'm just asking if there's any presence of the lizard cult around.
Not that you've seen. Not there. You would know. The thing you would know.
I'm asking her.
Oh, you're asking her. No, we haven't seen. Well, no, hold on. So you have a follow-up. Your follow-up question is to me, isn't it?
I guess so.
No. I'm saying you. You're welcome to ask this of her, but pretty soon you're going to have to ask that follow-up question to me. I'll let you ask this, but she's going to answer honestly. Okay. She's not going to. It's not me answering. It's her answering.
Okay, I get you. Gotcha. Go ahead and ask her that, and then I'll ask you my follow-up.
The lizard cult hasn't been around this area much as far as I've seen. I think they. Typically, in this woodland, they've stick to more like the areas where there's closer to water, like rivers, like the edge, the waterfront. That's where their presence has been lately.
Okay. And how do we know the Grand Duchy's is the groom?
Yes.
Do we know his name and if he's respected?
You were informed beforehand. Are you asking me or asking her?
I'm asking you. Yeah. Do I know this? Yeah.
You already. Yeah. This doesn't have a description. You were already let him know ahead of time. I don't think you got a name, but I can tell you it would be pretty common knowledge. Lord Hodel Turpin.
Who?
Lord Hodel, Hoddle, Turpin, Terpin.
Turpin.
And you would know it's not necessarily that he's well respected. I think Lord Scowl kind of made it clear earlier. This wedding isn't necessarily like this is the king and queen of two different realms getting married. It's kind of like two, not minor nobles, but not like top nobles either. It's more of a political marriage to build.
It's like the prom king and queen getting married, and then their popularity kingdom expands.
Okay. And how is Hotel feeling lately? Is he nervous? Do we gotta make sure he doesn't get so scared?
I am not in charge of the wedding overall per se. I am been tasked with keeping my charge, the milady, safe. She has not expressed any
What's
concern. Her name.
I'm gonna write these down.
Yes.
Since I can erase everything that I have.
Yes, her name is Persephone.
Is it
P-U-R-R, yes.
Poe steps up, nods, and goes, "Okay, I'll do it. I'll marry him.
Oh, well.
No.
I'm ready."
What are you doing? That's my new catchphrase now.
What are you doing?
A generous offer, but no, we really would like to make sure that the wedding goes as planned. So,
Poe sweats and turns to Orson. We don't want our help.
So there, dumbass. What are you yes. This is not the environment for a vagabond such as my friend here. I'm gonna speak all hoity-toity during this.
So yeah, I mean, if talking to the Lord would be a good idea. You could talk to the lady if you'd like, but she is perfectly calm about the situation. Just observe town, see if there's anything concerning that we need to be aware of or that you can handle by yourself. We're mainly just concerned about the presence of other factions here, known or unknown.
Who's the officiant?
The officiant
His brother Lizard Steve. No, I knew it.
Everybody knows all lizards have the name Lizard as their first name.
Minister Glora.
Woohoo!
Minister Glora, Glora.
What are they?
That is a mole.
Okay, ask people.
Another mole.
What a hard
despite this being a very, a diverse town, you would know that moles did found this town.
So this is a mole town first.
Mole town first.
So the cats are visiting.
Yes.
Hey. Okay. Thank you for all your information.
You're welcome. You can. Please don't. If there are concerns or things come up, please do not bother or concern the lady, or the Lord. Just come straight to me.
As you're talking, you don't stop talking. I put a fly in your hands.
Roll charm.
What's her name again, really quick?
Bellana. Bellana.
I got
Bellana.
an 8.
Oh, I'll thank you. She gently tries to place it on her shoulder.
It just flies away.
Yeah, free as a bird.
Okay.
We can go now.
Yes, please, and I will be staying in Subspire Keep. You all can feel free to stay wherever you'd like in town. And if you need to get me, it should be no problem.
What if we stay here?
Where? In the guard shack?
Yeah, I said it was a guest house. It is more like a shack. You could meet here, and we can meet here, but I would not. I don't think you should be staying here. It would arouse a lot of suspicion for a group of vagabonds to be staying close
Very
to.
arousing.
Actually, do we have a place to stay? Where do we stay?
No, we need to find one.
There are a couple places in town that are accommodating.
Is there an inn that's a part of the wedding registry?
No, there's not. Most there are a couple establishments that are fairly full, as there are many out-of-town guests. Some are staying in the keep if they are nobles. For you, there are probably 2 places if you'd like to kind of stay in style and live a life of comfort. There are the Gemstone Suites. But if you want to kind of slump it a little bit and maybe get get your ear to the pulse of the town, there is the Motel.
Wait, you're telling me you're expecting us as special guests and we don't have rooms reserved?
I'm with the press. I was supposed to chronicle the wedding and tell the story in the Gazette, the very famous Gazette.
I gave you a fly.
I should probably be staying. I should probably be staying with the groom, I assume.
You can feel free to come and visit and talk, and you will. And that would be fine, but the concern is arousing suspicion for a bunch of outsiders to be staying with the nobles. We don't want, as much as we are concerned about other, vagabonds or other factions being in town sent by others, the Grand Duchy might be concerned with random vagabonds that we have hired. Not the not Lord, the Lord himself, but the.
Well, I'd like to at least
nobles.
Interview the.
Yes, absolutely.
The betrothed.
Yes, that is absolutely.
Use as
You
much
can
tongue as possible to say that word.
You can do that now. You can feel free to rest in first, whatever you are comfortable with, but just let us know what room, which place you intend to stay, and we will have your room comped.
Well,
Well, I think we gotta go in style.
the Motel.
I'm not going down Mole Town Road.
That old Motown road. Holy moly. I should have saved that. I'm going to use it. Dude, stretch the part out of this. That's Chekhov's Holy moly. What was the one that was in style?
The Gemstone Suites.
I think we should.
Is it gonna be free to stay there?
Yeah, so we'll comp your room.
Oh,
cool. And we'll stay in the castle.
No, once again, you can't stay in Subspire Keep.
Oh my God,
try it again.
It's being comped. I'm getting my own room.
Yeah,
It'd be roll a charm check.
not that
Roll a
good.
charm check, Jack.
8.
I unfortunately the budget I don't think would allow for 3 different rooms. If you need an extra room at like one of the Gemstone Suites and an extra at the Motel, I could probably do one of both for that. But
I'm staying at the Gemstone Suites. You two.
I'm staying at the
Motel.
I'm gonna. I'll stay at the.
the room's not big enough for 3. It would be fine. It's all up to you. I don't need to be here for this, really.
Thanks.
Well, you've been a good help to us, Balana. I'm charmed, I'm sure.
Alana gives a very curt nod and unlocks the door and walks out.
Curtsy for some reason.
As soon as she leaves the room, I just go, "Oh fuck! I panicked! I gave her a fly! I don't know why the fuck I did that! I just,
Out of it, man! All right. Well, I'd like to go interview the bride to be. Got to start with it's their special day.
I want to go to
It's
the.
got to be perfect.
Totally. Totally perfect. I'm gonna go to wherever the busiest part of town is and see if there's any hubbubs or goings-ons.
Okay. Jack, where are you going?
Wanna go with me? You get to hang out with all those bridesmaids.
I go over to Jack and I put a fly in his hand.
Where are you getting these?
My clothes.
Oh my God, the maggots are morphing.
I hand Poe a pebble back.
Oh,
Equal
I thought there was only going to
exchange.
be one marriage, but it looks like there's 2.
I'm probably going to talk to the guards at the front gate.
Okay. All right. We'll split off. Let's go with Jack first. Jack, because that is probably the closest walk. You make your way there, and the same 2 guards from before are standing watch.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, hey, welcome back. How'd it go?
Oh, it was good. We're got told our accommodations and everything. It was great.
Fantastic.
I have a business proposition for you guys.
Oh, all right. I mean, what kind?
How's your security like here?
Well, we got this big wall, don't you know? And there's us, and we're strong, and we're good with weapons, so yeah, we got those.
Do you ever want to launch saws at people?
Roll a charm check.
That's a 6.
It's a 6. They kind of whisper each other. Well, it sounds kind of cool. But it sounds pricey, and I just got this security man's salary. I don't know if I could afford a saw.
Well, I mean, it's for the town, so you could probably get the higher ups to pay for it. Increase security. I got a couple designs. You could have big ones. You could have handheld ones. Just add beef up the security around here.
All right. Oh, let me tell. And they kind of pull away to talk to each other for a second, and they turn back to you. All right. Here's the deal. If you bring us a couple ales, we'll sit down. We'll go over the plans with you. We'll look at your catalog, your saw catalog, whatever. And then if it's agreeable, then we'll take it to higher ups. Does that sound like a nice plan?
Yeah. I call it the catalog.
That's good. Yeah, it's fucking good. I like this guy. Yeah, I like him too. All right, yeah, just bring back like a good chunk of beers, and we'll get to talking.
Yeah, all right, you got it.
All right, and you begin to head into town to try to find the nearest establishment, I suppose.